been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. What a backcourt they have as Irving and Doncic pair up. And it's Gafford in at center. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
San Antonio with the ball after Luka Doncic's miss. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gafford. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Gafford.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here, matched up against San Antonio, is how they'll tip off the new season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wembanyama, a screen. No block shot. Here's Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Johnson against Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot over Johnson. The shot by Thompson, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Paul. Vassell. No good on the triple. Irving with it. Pass to Doncic. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Vassell against Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving for 3. And Victor Wembanyama gets the 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. Mavericks trail by 6. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Here's Sochan after Luka Doncic's bucket. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Nice defense by Vassell.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Sochan. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. It's Vassell on the wing. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 6 points for him.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 14th in scoring, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Now, here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Sochan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic dishes to Irving. Washington with it. Defended by Wembanyama. And here's Thompson. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Ball, a screen on Washington. Here's Sochan. He's covered by Irving. Wembanyama outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Now, here's Gafford. Fade away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thompson's got 5.
What a strong take by Thompson. Klay's got a big frame for a guard.
Al Paul. Still yet to score. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second, Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Wembanyama, a screen on Washington. Sochan, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
And here is Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson outside. Irving against Paul. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. A miss that time would have put him up. So it's the Spurs now for the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Doncic against Vassell. The drive by Doncic. Paul with the steal. Gafford with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Wembanyama. From downtown. Vassell, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with the ball. Pass to Gafford. Thompson against Johnson. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Johnson. On defense, the Mavericks. Barnes outside. Pass to Collins from the arc. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
Paul against Doncic. Here's Marshall. Back to Doncic. Rising inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson. And Gafford throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here's Jones. And Wembanyama outside. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
To the left wing. Stolen by Collins. Here's Vassell. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
.124 left to play in the first. The Mavericks leading. Here's Washington. Still without a basket. On the wing, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Washington with it. Screen by Gafford. Good defense by Wembanyama. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes can't get it to go. Jones against Thompson. Doncic outside. Shoots over Vassell. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's Irving. They've got Klay Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Jones finds Vassell. Now here's Barnes. Shot from 16. Barnes with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Here's Irving. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Jones against Irving. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Mavericks trailing. Now Marshall. Still scoreless. Effort to screen on Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Shot from the inbound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
First free throw is good. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. That's a 2 from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Good! Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. And Lively pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. And here is Gafford. And stolen by Vassell. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded closely. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
That's good from Barnes. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Block at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Sochan with the ball. It's Jones on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Shot by Grimes, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And that one falls for Jones. In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Jones. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Vassell against Irving. Pass to Grimes. Now Gafford. Here's Marshall, covered by Barnes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And here's Jones. Vassell outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Sochan up top. He's covered by Washington. Vassell outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Barnes against Irving. Over in the corner, Marshall. Three-pointer. Shot by Grimes, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Inside. Here's Jones. Rebound by Marshall.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Jones in the post, covered by Irving. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for Jones. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Irving. The Spurs also with the sub. Paul's checked in. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Sochan, the pass to Vassell. Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas shooting about 42% so far. Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic dishes to Marshall. Thompson outside. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Sochan finds Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 12.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pass to Washington. Shoots the 3. And Paul pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Doncic against Wembanyama. Washington inside. He has yet to score. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Doncic against Paul. Now Sochan. Shot clock at 3. Krills the three-pointer. Sochan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Over in the corner, Marshall. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Wembanyama finds Sochan. Wembanyama, a screen. 13 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Doncic with it. Sochan's there. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Misses the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
That free throw good from Doncic. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, The Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Sochan. Spurs passing it around. Ball with the screen for Vassell. Sochan with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama a screen. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks trailed by 3. Outside Irving. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Gafford kicks to Irving. Over Paul. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Barnes outside to the inside. A nice shot by Sochan.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Pass to Gafford. To the middle and stolen by Barnes.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. .11 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic left side. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that one is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here is Dallas. 4-point game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Washington passes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Bounce pass from Sohan. Ball against Irving. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Spurs lead by 6.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Now, here's Doncic. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Irving against Paul. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. From past the arc. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Barnes kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. One drops. He ties it up. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. You take a look at Gafford. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks.
He did miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Vassell outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Vassell's got 11 points.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a brief check of the stats for Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 10 assists and 9 rebounds.
When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
Mavericks trail by 5. For the screen on Paul. He lobs it up and stolen by Barnes. Here's Vassell. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Outside Irving. Over Paul. Irving can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Paul outside. Irving with the steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Here's Vassell. 13 points in the game. Barnes outside. Pass to Paul. Over Irving. The shot by Paul, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Sohan. Guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Irving. 20 points for him. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
San Antonio leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Paul against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now, Sohan. He's covered by Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
First one falls for him. And so Sohan nails both of them. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10. Here's Paul. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 13 points.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Sohan. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Wembanyama up top. Shoots over Gafford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Doncic, and he drives in. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Vassell outside. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Washington with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Washington kicks to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Vassell. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball finds Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
He misses the free throw.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he's good on the second.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
Now here's Irving. 20 points for him. Doncic passes to Irving. Here he goes. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Off target from outside.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Ball against Irving. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. It's tipped. Stolen by Lively. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Trey Jones is checked in for San Antonio. Thompson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Vassell hits them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Vassell against Doncic. Pass to Irving, over Jones. Here's Lively. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Marshall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Vassell, the pass to Sochan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sochan's got 12 points in the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now Doncic. 21 points in the game. Thompson misses. It's Vassell on the wing. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. .136 left to play in the third. Doncic against Vassell. Out to Doncic. To end the run. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
1:16 left to play in the third. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. It's deflected. Vassell against Thompson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Spurs have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The free throw drops for Sochan.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And so Sochan nails both of them. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson against Vassell. Jones for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thompson against Jones. Now, here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Here's the 3. And no good that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Jones. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The wing set for him will be Doncic and Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Gafford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving with the ball. On the wing, Doncic. Thompson outside. Jones against Irving. Out to Thompson. And here's Washington outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell finds Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a robust drive inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Vassell outside. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Spurs. The Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. Irving passes to Washington. Thompson sets the pick for Washington. Count it. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Spurs leading by 8. Inside, here's Sohan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here's Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Over Jones. Irving can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic passes to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio leading by 10. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Now Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Doncic against Vassell. Here's Irving. Dallas again missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Jones finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. San Antonio leading by 7. Wembanyama outside. 7'4", Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Irving passes to Doncic. For the screen on Vassell. And it's Irving missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Sohan missing. Maverick shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving against Jones. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Here's Vassell. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Thompson. Here's the drive. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Sohan. Down low. And stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones against Irving. Barnes outside. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And San Antonio shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Jones against Irving. Here's Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Washington kicks to Doncic. There's a screen by Washington. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And he sinks the second. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. From 12 feet out. Doncic, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Jones. Pass to Sohan. With the floater, the Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the Spurs with possession. It's Vassell on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama against Gafford. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Gafford kicks to Irving. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Doncic looking it over. Over in the corner, Washington. Jones against Irving. Clock at 4. Good D by Jones.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first one drops. And so Sochan nails both of them. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. Jones against Irving. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Jones the pass to Sochan. And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Barnes. Pass to Sochan. Vassell outside. There's the triple. And Irving pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Lively with it. Covered by Vassell. Irving from long range. Good D by Jones.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Pass to Vassell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vassell's got 21.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
And stolen by Barnes. Now, Sochan pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Dallas now running out of time. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic kicks to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Vassell. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs leading by 10. Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barnes finds Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
and providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by San Antonio.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jones in the post, covered by Irving. Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And so it's the Spurs with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if you can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our